Railway. A small railway. A small branch line. It was small, but hard-working. It was run by steam engines. They ran up and down the line, pulling passengers and freight. Boxcars, cargo. It was run by 4 engines. One of them was named Timothy. He was an old but kind engine, painted silver with the number 0 on his side tank. When he arrived, he was numbered 101. He was a hard worker, though he knew known to lose his temper if something didn't go right or upset him personally. One day, the manager came to speak to him. "Timothy, the railway here doesn't have enough work for you," he said.
"So you're keeping me in the sheds until that changes?"
he asked. "No," said the manager. "Business around here doesn't seem to be picking up. So rather you staying in the shed, you'll be sold for scrap at the end of this weekend." Timothy was horrified when he heard this.
"Sir, why am I being sold for scrap over it? Business will pick up eventually, or at least it should. Or if not, why don't you just send me to another railway that really does need another engine that actually has decent business? Or be placed here until business actually changes."
"Timothy, I'm sorry. It'll be cheaper to scrap you. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do." He walked away. Timothy was angry about all this. He wanted to get back at the man. Then he came up with a plan, a very not-so-good plan. The night before he was to be sold for scrap, Timothy was told to take a late-night passenger train to the docks to Farquhar Station. Before he left, he spoke to the others, who were not pleased to hear about the news. But Timothy was oddly calm about the whole thing.
"It's unfortunate, but unfortunately no engine can run forever, and apparently it's now my time to come to an end. I shall take this run, and then I shall move on tomorrow to the scrap yards."
And with that, he headed to the docks, much to the confusion of the other engines. He arrived at the docks right on time. He coupled up to the coaches and waited for the passengers to climb on board. As the last door banged, the guard shone his green lamp. The driver called out, "All steam ahead, Timothy." "Sure thing," Timothy said back. And with that, he pulled out of the docks. He puffed down the line like schedule. He puffed down the line, the coaches clattering behind. As he reached Farquhar Station, all the passengers disembarked. When it was time to turn round to bring the empty coaches back to the yard, Timothy knew what he was going to do. On the way back, Timothy started picking up speed. His driver called out, "Timothy, what are you doing?" Timothy didn't reply. He kept on going, faster and faster. The coaches rattled and shook as he raced on. The guard applied the brakes, but Timothy kept going. Then there was trouble. "Timothy, you're gonna fall!" But Timothy didn't budge. The driver and fireman jumped clear as Timothy plunged over. The coaches were smashed to pieces. Timothy was also smashed to pieces. The accident was blamed on the old equipment. That left 3 other engines on the railway. Their names were Clive, Neil, and Roger. A few years later, the old controller retired, and that left a new man in charge. And his name was none other than Sir Topham Hatt. From then on, things went smoothly on the railway. And things went back to normal.